We're taking on the Big Mac! Too much? I introduced to you one of the world's best-selling hamburgers, the Big Mac. But today, we're gonna do it better. We're gonna make the Supreme Mac. Depending on what online forum you are checking, the Big Mac may be listed as the #1 selling burger in the world, though most other forums say that the cheeseburger for McDonald's is, I don't know. But we are taking it out today because we're gonna make the Big Mac better. The Big Mac's good, somewhat, but I know we can do better. From personal experience, I actually love the Big Mac. Whenever I go to McDonald's, I am getting the Big Mac. Jake is also a huge Big Mac fan, so he's gonna be trying this out and seeing if Tristan and I can take on the king. I know that's Burger King, but yeah. I don't know why they named themselves the king when they're not the king of anything. Actually, I love Burger King, don't get me wrong. There is something about a Whopper that just hits right, you know?
Sweet, let's make the sauce. So it's going to be, we're gonna start with a cup of mayo. Yeah, that's exactly a cup as well. It's going to be, yes, I have clean hands. It's gonna be 1 tablespoon of a pickle relish. I'm actually just gonna dice ours up real quick. Seems like about a tablespoon. Oh, also, these are dill pickles, not sweet. You're really looking for that vinegar. Small amount of mustard. It's gonna be 2 tablespoons. About that much. It's gonna be smoked paprika. It's gonna be, let's say 2 teaspoons, but I'm just gonna do that. You can add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, like you can add just like a couple dashes of it if you so choose. I'm not going to this time because I think it's gonna be better this way. I'm gonna do a little bit of pepper, probably about a tablespoon or a teaspoon and a half. And a little bit of salt, just to taste. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, preferably distilled. Very carefully so I don't just ruin this. I probably should have grabbed something. Cool, awesome. And now we're gonna give this a nice whisk. All right, so what I did earlier was I just blasted everything to max and then close the top on and just like burn off the rest of the crusties and stuff from yesterday. So now that it's like super hot, I turned everything to low. I'm gonna leave it uncovered for a bit, just bring it down in temp because it's reading as over 500 degrees. So, melt my brush. There was a lot of seasoning in the sauce that I made, so I'm not really gonna go too heavy on this, but I am gonna come in with some I'm gonna come in and lose everything. It's just salt and pepper, just a small amount. Let's go ahead and put these on. Our grill here, the back tends to get a bit hotter than the up front, but that's what I kind of like about it. So I'm gonna put these towards the back here. Just straight over the top, I'm really not worried about getting too much on these.
We are gonna be toasting our buns, and to my surprise, I guess McDonald's does toast their buns, but they don't do a very good job of it, because I could have sworn they were just fresh, but hey, oh well. And we're just using butter, guys, no mayo. I get it. I get you people that don't like the mayo. I'm right there with you because I can't do egg, so yeah, butter it is. We're gonna start with some Big Mac sauce. And from what Tristan said, we're now calling it the Super Big Mac sauce. No, Supreme.
This is the superior Mac.
The Superior Mac.
After this, you guys will see why in just a couple seconds.
Go with some lettuce.
Try not to overwhelm it on the lettuce. Small amount of onions. Not too much. You gotta skimp just like McDonald's does.
More Big Mac sauce. Dude, this is gonna be a huge burger. Yeah. Little more lettuce. It's gonna fall. Okay, I have to. This needs a fresh comparison. Big Mac, Mini Mac. Great job, McDonald's. Keep up the good work. All right, I'm gonna flip those burgers.
Is that a Big Mac?
That is a Big Mac. Where's your smolder?
The big boy.
Yeah, you are.
Are you gonna eat some?
No, not me.
We need our fourth taste tester. Mark, come on!
Oh, this is kind of.
I'm not sure what that was.
We're not sure what that
was.
Yeah, limbo.
He acts so much like his dad.
All right, I want to thank these taste testers. Today we have made the Supreme Big Mac. Yes, it's a better Big Mac. So we have in front of you Big Macs from McDonald's. If you would like to try that one first, and then try our version and tell us which one's better.
So I've actually never had a Big Mac before.
What?
I'm being serious. I've never had a Big Mac. I don't like hamburgers, and so it's not my thing, and I've never tasted one, so.
I usually don't do the double meat because it's so big. I have such a small mouth, it's like, I want to go in.
Here, if you're done with your Big Mac.
I don't like it. Like, I don't like McDonald's. I haven't tried your guys' yet.
No,
I get it.
I just,
Is it the sauce?
I don't know.
it's kind of like, I don't know, like a little mushy. And I think maybe they do put too much sauce, so where it just kind of makes it.
I've always liked Big Macs.
Oh, have you?
Jake's a huge fan of Big Macs.
Did you
Anytime
like
we go to McDonald's, Jake's like,
Give me a Big Burger. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake loves
Sounds
Big
really
Macs. Did you like it then?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's normal.
I really like Big Macs, but I feel like they're too expensive.
Are they expensive?
I think they're like $4.
No, they're like $6.
$6 for that.
$6 for that? I don't know how many eat then. Can I just do one later?
No, do them both. Come on now. What do you think, Mom?
It's got a lot more flavor.
I definitely like it a lot better. I feel like the sauce is better on the homemade one. And I feel like you can tell like the quality of it is like nicer. So I definitely think you guys win. Woo!
Yes, I would take this over.
Yeah, I would take this over that.
You're right.
Good?
Well,
Jake's having a hard time over here.
We're a mess today. I know.
For me personally, I would have to rate it in two different categories. For taste, I would say the homemade one. For ease of eating, I would say the smaller one.
Because it's a flat.
This is very tall. I feel like with the 3 buns, I just need one more top one right here and just have 2 of them for ease of eating. But the flavor is better.
I'm gonna have to go with this one. Yeah, it's I like the sauce a lot better, and the sauce doesn't get all over you whenever you eat it. So I'm gonna have to go with this one. But this is hard to eat. It's pretty big.
Okay, it's my turn. I think the phrase that's going around in the younger generation, mid. It's alright. It's a Big Mac, you know. I do agree with a lot of other sentiments. They have a lot of sauce on it. So now for the Supreme Big Mac. Ah, that is a big burger. I believe the flame broiled patty adds a huge difference in taste. So much better. I do think the sauce, the homemade sauce, is definitely better. You can tell it's this higher quality product, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go with the Supreme Big Mac. We did it. All right, Bryson, what are your thoughts on Big Macs? Do you like Big Macs? Are you a fan?
I think Big Macs are alright. Didn't grow up eating too many, but from what I remember, they've always been
okay. For the most
You
part.
want to try a Big Mac from McDonald's first?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, it might have been from when I was a kid.
Not what you remember, huh?
Well, the patty's dry. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't like it? Alright, now the Supreme Big Mac. The home version.
Alright, watch this.
Oh, now that's how you bite a burger.
That's what you should have done.
Oh my gosh, I love the onions. I know it's not even like there wasn't that many onions in any of this, but like I think that really just
Sets
helps
it off.
Yeah, I love it. I like how it's not really seasoned that much. It's just right. The cheese is great. Lettuce is fresh. Yeah, it kind of reminds me. It doesn't remind me of like a Big Mac or like something from McDonald's. It kind of reminds me of something from like. Have you ever Freddy's custard?
I have not.
Or like maybe even Five Guys a little bit.
A higher quality of burger.
Yeah, just a high quality of burger, something not so fast of foods. So yeah, this is an obvious winner. So good job.
Yeah. Alright, Big Mac's was a success.
I'd say so.
I think the homemade sauce was amazing. The grilled burger, the grilled patty, whereas McDonald's uses broils them.
Yeah, they broil them.
Much better flavor coming from the patty, and it wasn't overly seasoned too. And I could definitely go for putting more seasoning on it, but it didn't really need it because the homemade sauce was so much better. And I think that like Tristan was saying, there's a ton of like additives and fillers, so the Big Mac sauce can sit on a shelf for like 10 years and still be good.
Exactly.
And so I think that the freshness of those ingredients is what really makes a difference. I do want to speak to the cost. I think a regular Big Mac at McDonald's is like $6-7. And I think if we break ours down per burger, it was probably about $5. So we did it cheaper than McDonald's. It was way bigger than McDonald's, way more filling, way tastier. All in all, we rocked it. McDonald's, pick it up, come on. All right, you guys, let us know what you want us to review next, what you want us to make. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this one. Please give us a like, subscribe, follow, do all that stuff. It really helps us, and we really appreciate it. We love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.